In this video, I'm going to talk about, is Tom Aspinall going to take over the heavyweight division? And we're going to talk about, what he's been doing in the UFC and my prediction for what type of reign is he going to have on the UFC and kind of, on impact on the heavyweight division. Listen, man, Aspinall's been doing really good, getting wins over some really tough guys. Number 5 ranked on heavyweight. I think the heavyweight division right now, with Jones being champion and Gane being number 2 and Stipe, there's some tough guys right now that are on top. And even though Aspinall's been beating some really tough guys in the division, I don't think he is gonna have what it takes to be champion, because man, you're talking about John Jones, one of the probably the greatest mixed martial arts fighter of all time. You're looking at a big challenge in that division, man. That division right now is stacked. And obviously, a lot of people are going to say, well, Aspinall's being the toughest guys, and, Jones is on his way out. He's not going to be coming back at all, and he's going to retire, and, Gane is, kind of falling off a little bit as well. But, dude, listen, these guys in the heavyweight division are elite fighters, man. Even though Aspinall, yes, he's a good fighter, he has a lot of things in his arsenal that I think is gonna, put him in contention for a title. But dude, the heavyweight division right now is one of the most competitive divisions, if not the most competitive division in mixed martial arts. So it's not going to be, I don't think if Aspinall faces, Gane or even Jones, I don't think it's going to be pretty, man, what's going to happen. I think he would get finished in like 2 rounds and, put away, because the skill level that Aspinall possesses against these guys is going to be too weak, and I think they're going to have too much for him. Granted, right now, Aspinall is on his rise. I mean, he's probably, the biggest talked about fighter right now in the whole company. But if we're being real, if we're, being real and, not just talking about pipe dreams in the UFC and, being realistic, it's not going to happen. He's not going to get a title in that weight class, and I think Aspinall has a real good chance of getting a title if he was in light heavyweight, because the competition right now there is not, when Jones is champion, things are going to be heated. Things are going to be, so difficult, and the competition is going to be so much whenever Jones is champion. I mean, the weight class is, the toughest it's going to ever be. So I think Aspinall, if he moves down, if he doesn't get a title, if he gets beaten, in his next fight or next 2 fights even, I think Tom Aspinall has a really good chance of getting a championship or a title at light heavyweight. That is what the future that I want for him, and that is a future I think he's gonna go in. Because, imagine him facing Jones or facing someone like Cyril Gane, who, these guys are the elite of the elite fighters. And, with that weight and with that punching power, I just think it's going to be too much for him, man. What happens with new fighters is when they're on the momentum wave, they think they can take on the world. They think they can, knock down any weight class or any fighters in any weight class. And I just think that's a scary proposition for him right now, becoming too big of a fighter and getting that rise. And with that mentality, he's going to think he's going to beat the best. But if he goes down, it's going to be, I think the best move for him is moving down to light heavyweight. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Do you think Aspinall is going to get a title at heavyweight against Jones or against Gane? If Gane becomes champion and Jones retires, let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. It'll be really interesting. I love, your guys' input and your guys' info. It'll help me. And yeah, guys, be sure to subscribe to my channel. I will be uploading the best UFC analysis every single day, fresh MMA news. And be sure to subscribe for the best UFC in-depth analysis. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight.